What's up, everybody? Hopefully you can hear me, and hopefully you are ready for another US market opening time, not a live session, not a live trading. Hello all, 9 people watching now. Hello, Johan. I'm just here for the financial advice. That's probably not the best channel then. We are not really giving any financial advice, but I guess you are just joking. So, let me say this before we're gonna start. Not a financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor. All the things I'm showing here are only for educational purposes, but you probably already noticed. So, what do we have here today? We are opening a new session in exactly 1 minute. So the thing I'm starting to pay attention to, I wasn't really trading much today, not really a lot of scalps taken. I took a first scalp of the day, which was up here 8 a.m. from the VWAP in the previous day value area low, back to the 29,700, which was a TP1 on the trade. Then I got stopped out in a break even. So I'm not in any single position right now. So what I would expect honestly from the US to do, we still have a VWAP above already. Today we will have 2 naked POCs from sessions. So the first one, Asia session, 30,140. From London we will have this at 29,760. So I would expect move to the downside once again from the US session as yesterday and the day before, but it's more of a guess right now. But I would honestly expect that we're gonna get first rotation to the upside to hit the VWAP, to hit the naked POCs, maybe just the Europe one. The Asia one I don't really believe we're gonna hit even the Asia one, but we can, okay, we can, but that will mean that we will reclaim VWAP. But firstly, before going down here on a BTC chart, I would expect rotation to the upside. Is this a long position? That's probably the question that you are wondering right now or asking. For me, not. This is not a long position. Even though I believe we will go to the upside, I don't really have a clear invalidation level on my trade, which is very important. If I would have to place stop loss based on a market structure, obviously the only level I have is the low from 16th of May, which is coming in at 29,000, we can say, and I will be targeting for a VWAP 1.4 risk and reward. The trade is not really giving sense, but the trade I'm looking for, simply shorting the VWAP. Once we will reclaim the VWAP, once we will reclaim these highs, which will be acting as a intraday resistance level, really big one, we can continue higher from here and retest maybe the daily open and so on. But yeah, this is what I'm expecting from BTC today. Once again, very clear plan. I think this is what makes like a really good traders from us, or the predictions that we are making. We are just prepared for both scenarios to happen, right? So if we will go to the downside from now, I'm gonna be looking for long positions. From where? Well, we have a lot of targets and not really like one clear level on a chart, but I would be looking for this daily, which will be acting as a support number 1. Then we have this naked POC, which I honestly believe that once we will go lower from here, so hitting the daily can give us some small reaction, but I truly believe we will go down to the naked POC. So this would be the plan. This is what I'm looking for. You have to keep in mind or pay attention to this parallel channel, which we are trying to break to the downside right now. Do we have a lot of volume? No, not at all. We still have 27 minutes in this hour, so maybe the US opening will give us some volume injection right now. Not a lot of it, okay? So from the OBV perspective, OBV looks actually bearish here. Yeah, last 3-4 hours made it looks more bearish, but this 1 hour candle close will be important for OBV to confirm it. So yeah, no, I'm not entering in a short right now, too risky in my opinion. Need a long. It's today US opening time will be a little bit of a waiting game for setup. We can have a look for a gold. On a gold, I believe it looks a little bit better. Gold is being respected very well, very well. Yesterday, basically, what we were paying attention to in a Wizards chat. So if you want to join us, visit our website. But What I want to say here for XTA, I said this is 16th of May, 1831, 1834. Looks like a really nice short entry. So in the end, this was 1831, 1834. Respected perfectly, absolutely perfectly. So 1831, 1834. I short it up here, took this all the way to the downside to 1814. I closed the trade here. We went a little bit lower, but I don't mind. This was the level I was targeting, I was looking for. In the end, played out very, very nicely. From a horizontal perspective, we have this 1824 lining up, we can say, give or take, with the VP. We have this previous range POC a little bit higher, 1828. So it's not the exact level. I would call this more of an area between 1824 and 1828, and simply wait for a reaction where the price is going to stop. Once we will create some bearish candle, let's say on 1 hour time frame, jump in, stop loss above the VP, above the daily, above the naked POC, and just simply let the trade running. It's either gonna get stopped out or hitting the TP. What you can see, we can possibly be forming like a W pattern. Honestly, I'm not a fan of these patterns, not really trading them, but it's a really obvious one, so it came to my mind. But wouldn't be like paying like too much attention to it, not at all. So let's have a look for BTC, what's doing here on Ethereum. Ethereum breaking down off of the VWAP. The second leg could have ended up in a swing failure pattern. I would probably take a short position here. For me, I wasn't taking this one. Not extra high probability trade, in my opinion. Or I'm just not really ETH trader, to be honest. Like 99.9% of positions I'm taking are either on BTC or gold. No, I have some other investments, but I don't view them as a trade. It's not even like a swing trades. They are really investment thing, and wouldn't really call them trades. So yeah, what is happening here? BTC getting rejected. Do we have a lot of volume? I don't think so. Let's have a look. Yeah, volume pretty poor so far. Yeah, could be better. Not extra poor, could be better. But yeah, still looking for one thing, and that is a rotation to the upside right now. That would be the thing I would expect. Obviously, anything can happen if I would be trading this, which I'm not. And let me say this once again, I'm not in a long position. This is just too risky in my opinion. But the thing I would be doing, if I would be, or if I would be to be more aggressive, which today I'm playing it a little bit more safe. I don't want to lose the profits that I made from the first trade, so no need to rush. Let's wait for the high probability setup. But if I would be trading this, stop loss below these lows, targeting a VWAP, risk and reward 1.4. You have to think about it like this. 1.4 risk and reward, and the trade is really risky. So let's say even though I have like 60% probability trade is going to play out, another 40% are that I'm gonna lose the trade. This is not really worth to take a risk, in my opinion. You can be really aggressive on your approach and you can take it. I'm not. Simple like this. I'm not. Let me have a look. I believe on a gold we hit it 618. No, we did not. Okay, so the 618 and 66 is coming in a little bit lower. So we got front run by, let's say, $2. But $2 on a gold, that's, I don't want to say a lot, but I would view this as, let's say, $50, $100 on a BTC. Let's have a look for daily POC and so on. I believe daily POC is below, yeah, below VWAP a little bit. I truly believe that we will go for it before going lower. And on the other hand, I don't believe we can reclaim VWAP. We will see. I don't really want to be selling what is going to happen or form some bias, because we will be reacting to what will be happening, obviously. This ABCD pattern from yesterday could play out. This looks really nice. And yesterday we took a really nice short position in the end. That was a perfect one. Absolutely amazing trade. Like a really simple one. But played out perfectly. Basically, I think we were looking for was a move to the downside from the current range that we created. Instead, I specifically said this, so I gave you the exact plan. But I said once we're gonna lose that blue box, go short. It's a high probability trade. Here you see the result. He went to the downside very quickly, and yesterday, oh my god, it was a to the dollar trading. To the dollar trading, you see we hit it the daily open exactly to the dollar, and I mean exactly to the dollar, and we gotta move to the upside. I wasn't longing the daily open, but I was taking profits down there. So basically I caught the bottom here. That was really nice. Then I stopped trading, went out with friends and so on, had a good night. But yeah, so far so good this week. And I believe this ABCD pattern is going to play out for the naked POC down there. And this would be the thing I'll be looking for with my shorts. Let's, you know, from the day trade to take them a little bit lower. But yeah, I just don't want to be entering now. I don't believe that the US can pump this before taking liquidity or filling the bigger players on a VWAP. I just don't believe that we will go down now. We can, but I'm not gonna be entering for this because in my opinion it seems more likely we will go up. Very simple plan, simply said. Let's have a look for a daily TPO, but I believe that once again this will be a below VWAP, I think around VWAP, something like this. Yeah, 29,800, which is a VWAP. Yes. So intraday, very clear and a very hard or strong level. We'll see. Yeah, a lot of it here. So the trade I would be looking for, quite simple in my opinion, and not a financial advice, but paper money of course. But trade I would be looking for more aggressive entry, or more tighter stop loss for me, probably. And I would be looking for this naked POC down there. I believe that, you know, once we will really reclaim the VWAP, so you have to, you can give it yourself a little bit of space, a little bit of leeway here. Still, if you're gonna place your stop loss to, let's say, 30,300, the risk and the reward will be 3.5, which 3.5 is a reasonable trade, or that's like a good one that you would most likely take, right? So yeah, let's have a look for the S&P. We did not check the S&P. What do we have here? Well, yesterday we were paying attention to this upper range, but I believe that we are going for this gap fill. We have two gaps down there, which is the first one, $4,000 psychological level. They could be buying up here, right? So the thing with the S&P last few days, what you can see is, if the big players are buying S&P, BTC is not doing anything because the ones that would be buying, they are buying S&P. And if S&P is having some sell-off, BTC has sell-off too. So in like both scenarios, we don't see like a really good correlation with the BTC. Not at all. Okay, we are going down now. So maybe we can go for a naked POC or the daily support, then retest the VWAP and then go to the downside once again. But that's why I said do not go long here, or I'm not going long here, too risky. Immediately I would be stopped out. Do we have a lot of volume? 40 millions in the first 12 minutes. Average. Not like a huge volume, not a poor volume. Let's compare this to the yesterday's volume. Yeah, exactly the same with the time. Maybe we had a 50 million 1, 2. How I'm calculating this is simply each candle is a 10 million. This is not based on a time. These candles, you can change the settings in Excel charts, obviously. But this is a 10 million volume. So each candle 10 million. So once the 10 million is transacted, it's printed a new candle. So yesterday we had 1, 2, 3. You can't really see that because of the TPO, but you see the blocks, right? So you know, one block is one candle. So if I see this correctly, we had now it's 1543. So yeah, exactly the same volume, 40 million give or take. This is not an exact precise number, but still I can see the exact number basically here, volume 36 million. But the whole set, you know, I can read the exact numbers from the first 13 minutes of the session, but the whole session 572 million, which is once again the biggest volume of the day. But that's really the thing that we are expecting gonna be this in the end. So nothing like no surprise at all. No surprise at all. I would really like to see this from a gold. Obviously, markets don't really care about what I want to see. But just hitting the 1824, 1826, 1828 area, then going short. To what levels? I would be looking for a VWAP as a TP1. VWAP is just a good intraday support and resistance level. So that would be the TP1 on the trade. Hey, any advice on altcoins? Only spot. I am probably the one of the worst person to people to talk about altcoins investments. I just don't like them. I'm not really investing into NFTs and so on. And I believe that you can make a bunch of money in NFTs. It's just, I believe in the fact that you should be trading the thing that you like and you want to learn more about it. And once I start trading something, I want to know about it, how it works, why it is here, why it's good for the world, and so on. And I'm just not a fundamental trader on altcoins. I don't know like a lot of fundament behind them. I have some investment, but probably the most well-known ones. And no, I did not have Terra Luna. It's a bit lucky, or I view myself as a bit lucky because like a lot of people were telling me buy Terra Luna. I was a bit lazy to do some research, so I did not buy it. I bought it last week, I believe, on Wednesday maybe. Yeah, it could be 7 days ago. And I'm heavily underwater, but I bought it with like $350. So and I said this really, really clearly to the team. Buying this only like a complete gamble. Okay, so it was either I'm gonna bet on Hockey Championship or I'm gonna put it to Terra Luna. So I bought a Terra Luna, which in the end seems like a good result or good decision, because for example yesterday we lost a hockey match, Czech Republic against Austria, which is crazy. So I would lose money here. So yeah, probably don't do any of them. It's better to not do any of these gamble shits. But you have to have some fun in life, right? I'm quite a big hockey fan. So yeah, I was a bit upset yesterday. Yeah. Oh yeah, I even called a short here. I keep saying we are not a single group, but we are becoming one from what I see. Yesterday, once we lose this range, safe short to daily open in my opinion. Yeah, this was a hella good trade. Or hella good. You had a really clear invalidation level, because once we will get acceptance back inside, invalidate it. So simply go for it if you have a really good invalidation. And it's all about this, you know, having a plan. I know where I'm gonna be wrong, where I'm gonna be stopped out, and it's either going to play out or I'm gonna get stopped out. Obviously that you could do like more things. So if you see that it's going almost to your TP, then reversing with a lot of volume, you have a momentum, you can cut the trade. I wouldn't really do this if you are a beginner, since it will be messing with your emotions and head a little bit. And thing that can happen is you will be, you know, taking profits all the time too early or too late. And overall, it's like trading is like a puzzle. I really believe that, you know, you have to master like everything in order to be like consistently profitable here. And the head is like the most important one here, I would say. The psychology. So like when you are starting, try to avoid everything that is messing with your head, messing with your decisions, because you want to keep it as simple as possible and not really do like more things than needed, right? Especially when you are a beginner. That's why I'm saying, for example, you know, I see a lot of people joining Crypto Wizards, plans and pricing here, if you want to join, but joining Crypto Wizards and trying to learn and start with the order flow with the footprints, exo charts, right? So with this thing, which is I consider this as like the most advanced thing I use in my trading, since there are like a lot of ways of how you can use this and a lot of data that you can get from this. And what I'm trying to say is, I'm saying all the time, learn the basics first, and then you can, you know, once you're gonna master them, you can start adding like a complexity to it, right? So adding order flow, reading delta, volume, CVD, whatever, DOM, depth of the market. Doesn't really matter. Just learn the basic thing first. It will, in the end, it will be much better. Then you're gonna start with the order flow and then adding some things. Order flow is not a magic tool, because I feel like a lot of times it's, you know, questions like what is happening on the order flow, where we will go. Order flow is providing really good data that is giving you like a huge edge over the others, but it's not a crystal ball, right? And I don't mean it like rude or anything. I appreciate, or I'm fine with these questions. It's just you don't think about the order flow like it's some magic indicator. It's not. It will be only giving you like the real data, what is happening behind or inside the market. It's like a 3D view, you know. 95% of traders see this, or it's becoming better from what I see. When I started with trading, I don't know, it's maybe the same. I'm right now it's just I'm watching more videos on YouTube, or like I see like the bigger ones start to use these things too, but like no one was really using order flow at all, like heavily. I think it was invented in like 2011, 2012. So when I started, it was still kind of new, but I'm not 100% sure about it. So if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But I really believe like and now I'm not sure if it was 2012 or 2002, but that's a really big difference, obviously. But I believe 2012. Are you thinking trapped shorts? CVD is not bullish, but I see strong buying. Let's go for data sentiment. Let's go for data. Are you thinking it trapped shorts? Well, kind of trapped shorts, but I wouldn't really call this as a lot of them. You know, 1 million, 1.4, and the open interest, it's like 50-50. So 50% opening new shorts and 50% closing longs. Yeah, not a heavy absorption. Not a heavy absorption. The heavy absorption was yesterday. It was, I don't want to say so clear, but I believe, you know, every time when I'm doing these streams, I'm trying to, or I'm not like setting any bias in a head, but if you were here yesterday, I guess you felt from me that I was really bearish, and even calling it in a group and so on. It's just the divergences were too, you know, they were really too big. It definitely can or cannot play out. So simply we could have got stopped out. In the end, they played out, but the divergence was really big. So the absorption was huge. Right now, it's a small one. Obviously, this was on a 1 hour time frame, and we are looking for 5 minute now. But still, the absorption is not heavy. But yeah, it would give us some fuel to move to the upside. That would be nice to review it back again. But yeah. So presetting alert. I'm gonna finish the stream after, like, I'm gonna spend another 15-20 minutes here, then I'm gonna finish it. It's called live trading, but if there is no setup, obviously I can't do any trading at all. But yeah, pretty clear plan. I want to eat along the ABCD pattern, which is giving us confluence with this naked POC. Yeah, 1-to-1 extension, I believe. I'm pretty sure that it is, but you know, let me double check it to be like really sure here. So taking a Fibonacci extension from the high to the low to the high. Yes, yeah, this is giving us 1-to-1 extension. So either we're gonna get a move to the downside now, longing the naked POC, which would be giving us some good support, I believe, and it could be a value area low of this range. No, we are currently at the value area low. Okay, that's good thing to know about. And yeah, locally we can see some support. From the market structure perspective, we see a lot of touches here. But do I want to long this? Not really. It's like nah. This is not a high probability trade for me. And as a trader, this is what comes with the patience, which a lot of new buys missing. You have to be extremely patient, like really patient. And you have to change your mindset a little bit, because obviously once, let's say I'm not gonna enter now, even though I believe we will go to the upside, and we will in the end. Let's pretend that we will, right? So simply in the head, I would be like, okay, I missed the trade, and this sucks. I could have made a lot of money, so on. So another not a high probability trade, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna lose, and I will be like, oh, why I was taking this trade? It wasn't high probability. Then another setup will be here. I'm not gonna take it because I lost the last trade. So I'm gonna, let's say, predict move to the upside, not entering, trade is going to play out, and I would be upset once again. And these are like a really small things which will be really messing with your head, like extremely, and you will be upset. You won't have a good mood, and this can affect even your personal life. It really can, which sucks in trading, but it can affect your personal life a lot. So obviously in trading there will be up and downs, but once you're gonna stop doing these like stupid psychology mistakes, you'll feel much better about it, and you won't have like such a big deviations in your mood. That's why I'm taking a break over the weekends and so on. You just can't work every single day in trading, because for me, trading is my job, right? So it would be like you are not going to work every single day too. So that's why I'm taking a break, and it's good to get some rest. And sometimes I'm just, when I see that, for example, my win rate is going down last 3 weeks, I'm taking a break 1 or 2 weeks, and I'm getting back into it. And from the data that I have, once the performance is going down and once I start vacation, then it's like all resetting and the cycle is once again here. So then the win rate is increasing for, let's say, 5-6 months. Then I have to take another break for a while. Are you seeing any trapped shorts? Yeah, I read this already. Solid plan. Thanks. My target for long 28 127 900. What do we have here? What is the thing that you are looking for? Honestly, mate, I don't know. Let's have a look. I really don't know what level we have here. I don't see any horizontal. This could be VP, I believe. Yeah. Okay, no. The VP is even lower. I mean, yeah, go ahead. Just not wouldn't be like a key level for me. Neither from a high volume or like from the volume perspective. We don't have a lot of transacted volume here. I don't see any Fibonacci. I don't see any horizontal. I don't see anything at all. But I'm not saying you are wrong. I mean, it's your strategy, I guess. You have your statistics. You know if it's playing out or not, or if it's working or not. So go ahead. We'll see. It's important in trading to not have ego, right? And not to think that you are the best. It's gonna wreck you if you will act like this. It will affect your decisions. I wanted to do something on a BDC. I forget what. Oh yeah, no, I know. We have this local ranch, which started today, like 5 a.m. We started to form this. So it was the end of the Asia, we can say, and then the start of the London or Europe continent here. And same level once again, 29,800 give or take. This just looks like a really nice short. We have a lot of probabilities, or like we have a really lot of confluences why we should get a rejection here. Will we? No one knows. That's why we're gonna use stop loss and a risk management and money management, and we're gonna remove emotions by doing this, which is the thing that we want to do. Locally, we are getting some bullish divergence right now. So yeah, like Akshay, I don't know how to call your username or nickname or name. Not sure. Whatever. Yeah, you were right. We are getting some absorption. Could be invalidated. Like, not if we will move another $60 lower, it's invalidated. I'm seeing 3 patterns: rising wedge, ascending triangle, and a symmetrical triangle. That's the reason I stopped using patterns. What do you think? Let's have a look. I mean, not really sure what time frame. Okay, but now I see. Yeah, it's 15 minutes. Okay, now I don't now I don't see. So you are either looking for this, which probably not, but it could be the case. You are looking for this, which is like the I'm not really a pattern trader, not at all. Or you are looking for this, which is probably more likely. So this is a symmetrical. Then you see a rising wedge. Okay. That's probably this. Which is like not... for me this is more of a channel. Which in the end is like the touches are being respected more, you can see. The last one, what did you say? Ascending triangle. Well, really, in my opinion, the only pattern I'm looking for or I'm paying attention to is I deleted it accidentally, I guess. Okay, let's draw it again. Simply this. Connecting either these highs, because it's been respected very, very well. So these highs, let's say, with the lows, and you see how well it is being respected. But I did a different way. Spotting this. I use this, I believe. Yeah. Give or take something like this. It's been respected very, very well. 1 hour chart. Okay, you were looking for a 1 hour chart. Let's have a look. Yeah. You can maybe send screenshots to the Discord. That would be the easiest thing. But yeah, like I said, no. If I'm paying attention to the pattern, then I'm trading it with the volume. And right now I just have a better things to use in order to you know, make some decision here. So yeah, I'm not using patterns here. Let me check a daily TPO profile. If we created a single prints. No, we did not. Oh yeah, we did not. We have ones 30,200 and like a small one. Okay, wouldn't be so strong, but yeah, I would be looking for a pump to the upside in next 2 hours. Am I longing this move? No, I'm not. But yeah. So let me know if you guys have any type of question. We lost the value yellow of the day. Yeah. That would be like the really first level of resistance I would be looking for. Which would be giving us confluence with the London low, I believe. No, London low was even lower. But yeah, we are most likely really going to this 29,600 and... Sorry, 760. NFA, no financial advice. I just have to protect myself. Don't want to have any problems here. Let's go with a key level here. Oh yeah, it's perfectly lining up with the daily POC. And these POCs, we know about them that they works like a magnet. Hi, and the naked POC is the TPO one. I believe so. Yeah, from looking at the chart, I guess. Yes. Yeah, give or yeah, exactly on the same level as the volume. Yeah, we spend the most amount of time here. I'm good, man. Thanks for today's analysis. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. See ya tomorrow. Another US opening stream. So hey guys, I'm gonna probably call it a day. In terms of YouTube, I'm gonna be trading obviously, but yeah, I'm gonna go for some coffee. I took a nap after the lunch. It's a trading lifestyle. Yeah, I'm gonna get some coffee probably in the town. I have obviously coffee machine home, but I'm gonna drive a car for a while. Take a small drive it for 10-20 minutes. Enjoy a day, really sunny day here in Czech Republic. Then gym, and yes, waiting for a key level either up or down, which we can call another key level. 28 let's go with 28 for 70 here. Not a key level that we have on the chart. This is not a naked POC, but a key level. But it's a naked POC in the end with a 1-to-1 extension. Okay, so this was the thing you were paying attention to. Yeah, I mean, it's not wrong, not at all. I'm just looking at the different thing, which I believe more into this than actually into that pattern. But yeah, not a wrong analysis. DG, cheers, and have a good day, Tony. Have a good rest of the day. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna here on YouTube. If you want to join us and you want to get updated about the situation, like the daily updates, even about my scalp trades, and most importantly, you want to start your trading journey looking for some education, I believe we are providing like a good package of knowledge. So try 1 month before going for longer plans. I'm gonna say it like this, honestly, you won't learn this everything in 1 month. It's absolutely impossible, in my opinion, because there is a lot of content, and even like a psychology is very important for using this. So no, you won't be profitable. You won't be profitable after 1 month in crypto wizards. Maybe from calls, then you will be. But try 1 month first. You'll see if this is for you. If this is not for you, then you can go for a longer plan. This is what I meant with the plans here. You don't have to buy half a year first. It's obviously providing like a better value. So if you are really decided, go for 6 months. If not, try wizards 1 month. You'll see. And yeah, I believe we have a really good community inside, which is like the strong, or like a really key thing for me, to have a nice community inside. So yeah, important thing in my opinion, to have a good, learning environment. And I'm trying to answer every single question, not be toxic. Which I believe I'm doing a good job in this, but members will tell. Okay, so guys, we're gonna finish. Cheers, Jan, a lot of love from Canada. Oh, nice. There must be different time zones, so I guess around lunch, maybe still morning, like 11 a.m. or maybe I'm completely wrong. I don't know. But I believe there will be like -5, -6, -8 in Calgary. Okay. Thanks, Zen. Thanks, guys, for joining. See ya tomorrow. That's all for today. That's all for today. Once again, thanks for joining. Share this with friends. I would really appreciate this. Subscribe to the channel. Join our Discord. Even the free one. I believe we are providing some good value here. Yeah, 11 a.m. Okay, so I got it right. Jan, you are a nice guy. Always makes my day. To see this, you know, like a good response. I'm really happy to hear this. So yeah, I appreciate it. Happy to have you in the crypto space. Yeah, I'm happy that I started this project. Love this so much. To meet a new guys from all over the world. I met a lot of new people when I started this, or since I started this. And I believe I even made like a friends from this. So yeah, it's amazing. I honestly enjoy every single day here. So yeah, guys, really, this is the end. I'm gonna try to give a new some like new graphic to the stream. So maybe tomorrow we will have something new. We'll see. So yeah, once again, thanks for joining. See you all tomorrow, give or take same time.